Hello guys, so lelo twalalanda kopali economy nangula economics kai there's a lot of confusion nabantu nga mwaisa mwaranda tiyo the PF government is not doing the right thing in terms of leading this country. Abantu barafulungana jawo emunini nabakule emisebo nabakule efupatala abantu finshi bafuwaya bali mupate omuntu. It's not because bali mupate omuntu, it's the difference in understanding the way economics works and the way a country is run. So they don't fokulanga ko ka simple illustration akakobati bonse to understand. For those that do not understand the way economics works nangola icharo, if you chitika nga mamona fe ati kwacha yapona yakwera nangushani abantu bamtabashita understand ai besa fe mkumone fe bare mona namenso yabo nga bamone misebo ati yo obuteko Bemba. They don't know where that money is coming from. Nangola bambali shibati bare nabakongola, but we don't know the way things are working, right? So they don't defo kuminanga ko ka example. But before that, let me pour this water away. Okay. So if we to that government tapanga ma policies ayakusta protect interests yama Zambians. Ero kuraba bambi baresa mkuranda ati yo mulali the government tapare fo ifuikire ya mchitira mfuikire mwebene you need to work hard. But if you are somebody that does a lot of reading Angola research kumonama countries yambi file chitika na Angola history, then you will understand that the government plays a very huge role in improving the lives of the country. If charo chonsecho mwisa mona chachita develop or chapona, usually it's not because the people are independently doing if they grow economy, it's because they have a good leader. It's the same people. Let's say munchite shaka abantu bamobene ebo adina bena shaka ebo abonfeshe. The same army shaka used to defeat other tribes with a different leader. Before Shaka Zulu, those people were not able to conquer other tribes. Taba for example, if I'm not a good leader, I'll lose that battle. But I have a lot of people. But a good leader that comes and inherits me, I san change yomuntu. I sa send the army and dama soja so the leader is very important in terms of running a country. So mwantu mukulana huchitefe business but olo huresta runway kaube independent. What you don't understand is that the government has to create an environment or rather an atmosphere that is good for business so that business yobe ikwere. Now kwataka capital government ingatabikile kwa policies ayaresta protect interest ya business yobe. Your business is going to fail and this is the state of our country. So, but anyways, let me talk about investment. Epoma kwa tilama misplaced priorities by the investment. We do not understand investment very well. So I want to illustrate it in a very simple way. Let's say this is Zambia. Iliquidi mukati ema minerals ya Zambia. And one thing that you need to realize is that we're not going to have those minerals we have in Zambia forever. The world is dynamic, it changes. Akare soti yalikuwa ni diamond ngawakwata soti nishabantu bakora kutina but fiat chinja. So the same way we have copper now. In the future people might change to another kind of mineral, another mineral will be discovered, and what are we going to be? Oronga yapwa finish to kesachita. So we need to make good use of what we have when we have it, so that by the time things are changing we are also otherwise we shall forever be behind in history and in the future, because we have been behind in history as well. So okay, in Zambia, if you look at this is an investor from China, and these are workers from Zambia. These are foreigners that have opened shops in Zambia. Let's say Pep stores, ShopRite, game and other businesses being run in Zambia by foreigners. Muchibemba futi. Uyu ni investor omuntu lesa mkwistora company mu Zambia. Uyu ni bada babomba bashmaini banani kane ba muntu bare bomba bare Kambiambia mu Zambia. So investor ngaisa mu Zambia bara musuminisha fyai aya ayisula company yakwe ashita employer abantu. So nga ashita employer abantu bayimba kopa ngani gold nganishi ngani diamond. Investor asendai ule investor ida ama minerals achitanani aimba baya shangani ku America indalama shiranga bashicha era ama minerals indalama shakwe asenda pato alikuwa tana Bank of China mu Zambia nomba so abantu barashita fe deposit indalama shabo direct mu Bank of China. So shirien darama after shimbinga banksha atora kuchara kumyabo shimbi baforesha bare bashimaini ba muntu or whoever is working in the country. So indarama isha wekera mu country eishi nomba ishindarama na shenanga bachitanani bafora baya mkushita ifi yakuli ama glossaries ifi yakufora muya kuisa temu muya ma Shoprite muya ku game muya ku pep stores mukushite yakufora so nga mwaya kudya ku game na kuma Shoprite mwa shite ntwai ba muntu mulebo mbendala meshiri ma pocket ishacho mu Bank of Zambia mwaya mwashita kuli ba South Africa mwashitanga nishi because Mzambia tatuta manufacture free fiance to shitafe. So look at what we remain with an empty bottle because there are a few things that we buy from the locals but fintu fino if panga mu Zambia. So imagine indama shonse shiresho mwachipanga shaya kucharo kumbi shamkunonke shecharo chimbi na futi investor na monthly imfuti yakwana imbama minerals Mzambia na monefo ere chepaka if you are of fire no ule investor irama minerals asenda shakumbi indala meshinge asenda tora kuchara kumyabo shimbi aisa afure shabare bomba Mzambia barabare bomba Mzambia futi ni month end bashichama tuition balipira ma school fees ya bana barama teachers na benanga bafora na bena baya kuisa baya kuma pep stores baya kuma Shoprite ama foreign companies baya bashita indalama shaya nomba production ngayale chitikira mu Zambia so shirendalama shiyesho tuli mukushite shirya ku South Africa ngama companies ayali ya mu Zambia. It means that shonse shirendalama shomole chitanga mwaimba ama minerals mwaya mwatwara shirye chita circulate within the same country nishi indalama shala afura then our country is going to grow. So ama policies bachita implement abaneswai if you para ba China you cannot go to China and open a company by yourself. Ama policies ya China yabat ngawaisa ku China urefo kusire company ufukire wasanga mu Chinese umu then you become partners and then after mwachita partner apo yalaba hafu yobe hafu ya mu Chinese. So it means that in the national session chita generate mu China half of it most of it actually will remain in the country. Ama workers will actually employ yonse policy yaba tufukira wachita employ at least ama Chinese ngifia parakati utuma restaurant balakwe batoke maybe mfukire mwabako ama Chinese cooks nga munashita prepare fya kulifia special from country kumien nishe mwalashita ko employ umuntu umbi wa work from kuchara kumien but most of the workers have to be Chinese. Then partner obenaena nga mwapanga profit hafu yalashara mu China hafu yobe shimbi mwafurisha ama weka so indala meshirishara mu chalo shingi nomba mu Zambia tatwa kwa ta policy yo. So mu Chinese ngaisa nangu ma foreign companies ayaisa ngaisa ama Zambians tabakwa tamu ama share yesafi. Here it's a policy you cannot open without a Chinese partner takwadi tetu iso company. So icharo chesu na chena ngabari kweta mano ya kutontonganya toke we need to empower our people indala meshine nangunga bakongora bashunga kushimbi mbanki then ulio muntu ngaleisa esa na ishwe for kushita mo investor this person comes enlightened with what he wants to do business for. He's got that knowledge of running that business while you don't, but because the policy says that you need to have a partner they have no choice. ero paranga mwasa mwachita partner apo, it means that ama skills mwalamba ukusambirira. So nga mwasambirira uli omuntu, if that person ever decides to leave the country, that business is not going to die. Why? Because with a partner wa shereko ali shwefe kutarani business ali shiba nga muremba kopa ali shiba kopa nga mwaimba mkushtia kuisa mchitenshi, so that business will continue running because a partner knows how to run it. But if this person just comes and then opens their company, this is why they can keep making threats, and we Zambians, or rather Africans, we start acting like slaves because we don't ya icharo economy yarashita kripo. Nombanga arikwete partner ngaya, you don't want to follow our rules, you don't want to pay tax, go. People will not be afraid, eh? But we are afraid because if that person leaves, those employees lose their jobs, and then the consumers also stop getting those products they wanted, which will cripple the economy. So it makes us slaves in the mind. Development. What is investment? The way investment works in China, it's not that abantu baresa mukta deprive China of what China has. People come and build China when investors come here. That is what investment is. Investment is actually leaving the country with more than you are putting in. So look at the way China does this. But Islama industry ba Apple, because of the cheap labor that is in China, ba Apple besa mkuchitra assemble amafoni abo mu China. So ba amafoni nga bachita assemble mu China. Era amafoni tekwe bati bareimba ama minerals ya mu China, then ba mukushisha kumbi nenda masha ya kumbi. Ama minerals fyaisa kuno fyashita converge okufumena kumbi. Then bachita assemble ya amafoni. Then ya amafoni nga bachita assemble batwala abroad dai bashisha ku America, Africa, Europe. When those phones are sold, indarama shirefuma kufyaro kumbia, shirefuma ku Europe, shirefuma ku Africa, shirefuma ku America, shiresa mu China. That is investment. Money is coming from abroad and coming into the country. Number if the wealth of the country is ripped off and it goes and make other people rich. So there is no way our country is getting rich. The problem with our government is this. If you notice in Africa, people are too corrupt and they want to steal. Now, if you are doing a genuine job, it is very difficult to steal. So, if you are trying to grow the economy, let's say, we're not saying that building hospitals or building roads is bad. It's not bad, it's a good thing. But the strategy we use when building those things is what is bad. Because we end up having roads and having hospitals while people do not have money to buy cars and drive on those roads. And we do not have, and we have hospitals, but people do not have money to be treated in those hospitals. We had nurses that were deployed. I'm told they have not been paid since last year. So you see what I'm telling you? It's because they've not grown the economy before they try and invest in infrastructure development. So what the government should have been doing is ngabakongora shiendala maberengisha kuma muma sectors mwa kubati icharo chambo kurai pangire ndala meshingi paro ashkwenda ramesha kubati shimbi shireri pila shiri nkongore ero shimbi ndala mashira shiri ambo kura. So what did China do? China was a third world country. But China 50 years ago bari abachulai bari fukwati Mozambique fina na yana muntu bari ensha kama bala kwati fina tuensha mabala Mozambique. But how did they change their country? They took people for education abroad. And when they wanted to build roads, China was borrowing money. China are Kongore ndarama kugana na kufyaro kumbi. But how did they build their country? After they borrowed that money, they did not go to America and say, hey, Trofo kure msebo, come and build roads for us. No. What they did was, they opened their own company. Then bachita employer abantu abakufuma kuma America. Kwa yaba kwa experience. Iseni mubombe mkampani umiso. Because the knowledge, you are running the country. The country is in your hands. So, ababomba maybe civil engineers baisaba kwa experience baisai bariaba foolish. Then bariaba batore abroad kuma studies. Since tabala kwa experience batukusambira na basambirira, nokusabe bati okay. You people work with abakwete experience. Maybe uri foreign or are foreign that machine, but you muntu refer ko experience. Are for a fashion owner. They work together maybe for let's say 10 years. by the time uli omuntu akarafu okubwekera ku kyalo kumyabo ama Chinese nishi experience n'abakwata bali abalesa mukufuma mukusambira kumbi bali fokusa mukwisura ama company yabo baisa bachita nani bachita bambo kuomba na bali abalebomba na bali abafumine ku America. So knowledge yashara, people are improving, the country is rising by itself. But Zambians cannot be boasting about rising when it is foreigners that are building the country. By some foreigner bachibombe bomba kule kuma road, but bakatoba mabwe nashani ewa bomba kuma infrastructures kule. So our own engineers from UNZA, from CBU are just moving around with their papers while the government is saying they are working. They are not working. The same thing was happening in Nigeria. That's why a lot of educated Nigerians are now scammers on the internet, because they're educated, but it's very difficult to get a job in their own country. Nigeria is a rich country, but foreigners, when they come, so this is the problem in our country. This is why we'll become a slave to the foreign investors, most of them being actually Chinese this time. Because the people that are coming and holding the economy of the country, the people that are getting richer in our country, are the foreigners, not the local people. This is the same way colonialism happened long time ago. Abantu badishire kuma chiefs beswaye baya abanyengerera no tuma contract basaina awe tukara imbakove ko papa no nsha bantu bayishi mining finch ero baya imbaura ponse apare eri mabantu abuba rechitra hanti abantu bashara barechura abare nonka ni bari ama foreigners abareisa. There is nothing different. This is modern colonialism, and it is only allowed by our leaders, not any other people. Kachevo tontonka jawu. The Zambians, we do not plan for the future. Actually, not just Zambians, the Africans. We are not planning on a longer base. Where are we going to be the next time? How many times have we been borrowing money ever since independence? But you never see that this strategy never works. Mwaya mwa kongole ndarama mwakure imisebo fushira mwakura murea mureri pire nkongole murea mure weshe nkongole. By the time mure pusho weshe nkongole shire misebo na shonaika. By the time you want to fix those roads again, you don't have any money. We are slaves every time. We are just paying back. Don't say that we don't know what we are talking about, because us as youths, these debts that the PF government has been getting are going to affect us. Not them. Mostly the people that will be affected is us. And them, they are rich, most of them. They don't care about Zambia. They can flee anytime. But there are certain people that want to see Zambia grow. So the government needs to put some policies that protect the interest of the Zambian people, and the government needs to start working with the youths. Pantu icharochi chiraonaika. That's kuntanshi. That's why mure monataba abare nonka. Look at when Chinese person is coming, bringing in some skills that we don't have. There are people like HH. Instead of you hating on that man, mwatifuikiro kudalanda nakuisako investor refokushita investi. Are you interested in investing in this? HH has got the money. He will put in the invest and become partners. When that person goes, the skill that person brought and the knowledge that he brought will remain in the country. But China village, it is true that our country, most of the people are not educated. It is true, we are not running away from this, and most of them are not that skilled, but that is the skill we need. The only thing we need is the skill, not the people themselves. So if we start intermingling with those people and learning from them, then we shall remain with the wealth ourselves. This is how we are going to build Zambia. We're not going to build Zambia by leaving it to our foreigners. You cannot tell me that we are incapable of doing things, because people get educated in Africa, they go leave Africa and they go and build other countries. There are a lot of intelligent people in the UK that are from Zambia. There are a lot of intelligent people that are in the United States of America. They are from Zambia. They are working and they are managing things. It is poor leadership in the country. That's why people don't want to come back, because our leaders don't have any dreams for the country. You don't think about us. You don't think about the future. The only thing you're thinking about is, to win my elections next time, to case win my elections. So you are doing things so that people will just look at you that you are working, because you never shukuru banji kumushinga ba mwana vyo musebo. Nishibara kwati development ubuteko burebomba tabeshibe buri obuteko burebomba bwa kitenje I mean ubuteko bwindara mashifu bafumishe kwisa pakupanga emiseboshe baramo na fe fikuru tabeshibe ifikuru bafukurire shani tabeshibe ba chapwa baisa my next elections bami votera. That is because they do not understand. I'm not insulting them. I have my relatives that are in the village, and I'm sure that most of them do not understand these things. So chilankaripa sana. And every youth that is out there should be worried about this. But I'm a youth these days, you have involved yourself in the politics of hate. It doesn't matter whether you are PF, UPND, NDC, or where, or whichever political party. This should bother you. Because it is not about PF and UPND. This is about us and who's in the leadership. Are they doing things in the interest of us? You should question yourself. If in clear, we'd never we are full of hate. We just go on the internet. You satanist making false claims. You have no idea. You've got no evidence. Aya mano ya mustone akare fintu yakora vyati umuntu bari mutina bambokula mchita accuse. So stop demonizing each other, whether by UPND should not demonize PF, and the PF should not demonize UPND or any other political party. If what fukire turemona nibana ni abari mu buteko boshibare chitefi ntu fyako bati ubumi bweso bwara ababwino ngatabari afchita kuba funyapo. Whether this is a tribal mentality of saying in Nwaba PF do or die. How can you be a do or die kada? You offer interest your way from Zambia. Umuntu vote ngatare stefo fo amvotera atashiremu kumufumyapo. Ulioto wabika pona yena ngaisa na mangoro na yena turemfunyapo. Then the sooner that the leaders realize that abantu wa Zambia na abambo kuchenjera bakara ishibanga baingira mu government, they will be doing things with transparency and they would not be trying to cheat you. But because amano yeni fine badi shwefia kumebepaika barabon first strategy line, it is very difficult to steal if you are trying to do a genuine job. That's why it is easier for them to just borrow money. Anybody can do that. Who do you want to touch the Kongola pangage? They have not even made a single strategy of how they are going to pay that. People plan in the future before borrowing. Now whatever like Wakongore ndrama ngana kwa tensara shire ndrama ukongwere bonfya kweshino no kulya shimbi chita invest mu ibara ero wambo kuyirimi na we mwini ngafya amena fidefu wa adima ukesa chitana ukesa bonfya fidefu wa adimine kubwesha kwenkongole ushare kone mbuto ero ukesa ali mafuti ero business yobe ikachite continue nomba ngamwa isabe waya kongole ndrama wadi didiye barao wapero muntu mbya isari bamo ero alikwata kanchiteko upanga kwendara meshino no ekore bonfyo kubweshe nkongole ibara lyobe moli. You would have been making more money than you are making at the moment. So government mune posa kwa maana we need to be involved in the things that you are doing, and there needs to be transparency, because this is not your future, it's our future.